Hello sweet friend, and welcome back to today's video. So as you can tell, I'm showing this wall here in the entryway that leads to the bedrooms and the garage. I do have this seating area that I just love here, but the wall has been a difficult decision for me. So I do have this frame here, but I want to go ahead and add some more coziness. So we stopped by Marshall's, and here I'm just going to show you a couple of frames that we picked up when we did a little girls' date out with me and my two daughters. So we did stop by Marshall's. I love the frame edges of this one and also the picture on it. I still feel like the pictures are very fall style. That one was actually $16.99, but then I'm also so into landscaping frames besides just floral frames. Anything that screams kind of like a vintage old style is what I really like. So yeah, I like the frame edge on this one. This one was $19.99. Kind of reminds me of the kind you would find at Target from the Threshold or the Studio McGee line. So it did really remind me of that. And then there's another one here. It just looks like it's like a road heading to, I don't know, maybe a farmhouse or something. But I thought the style of the edging of the frame of this one was really unique and different. I thought it was really cute. Once again, these are all from Marshall's, so if you guys are interested in one, make sure you go ahead and check out your Marshall's for those. I feel they just have tons of frames to pick from and really good prices. This one here too was also $19.99, and a couple of them did have like the artist's name on there, so you can meet the artist. And then this one is another oval shaped one. This is like the only one that had a glass that I picked up from Marshall's. Also just a normal landscaping style, like a little city here. But yeah, this one was just on a more darker wood tone colors, just a very oval shape. And this one also, like I mentioned, was from Marshall, so this one was $19.99. And then a few days back I did visit the Salvation Army and Goodwill, so I did pick up this big frame here from the Salvation Army. Still with the colors, I feel it still goes like with the fall and everything. And then for our picture frames or any hanging frames in our house, I really don't switch them out for the seasons. I just like it. I'm more into that moody decor and stuff like that. I just feel like these muted neutral colors just go all year around. So now we're gonna go ahead and just scoot this sofa aside so we could start building our wall. I did remove the big picture frame here. I thought I was gonna use it still, so what I did was I laid out in our living room floor, like in front of the TV, I laid out all of the frames in different styles to kind of like find how I wanted them to go on the wall to make it easier for me. And I did add the other big frame that was originally here, but then it felt like it wasn't working out, so I removed the frame and then just did another layout on the floor. And eventually the layout that we're going to be doing here on the wall is the one that I like the best. So that's why I no longer added the old frame that we had here, but I'm going to go ahead and hang it up somewhere else because I still love that one really much. So here in the top, you saw I hanged up first the frame that we got from the Salvation Army. Then down here, I am just hanging up the one of the ones from Marshall, the one that reminded me a lot of the Threshold line, and then we'll go ahead and just work from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys happen to stop here for the first time, my name is Irma Guzman and I am a stay-at-home mom of 4, and we live here in California. Over here on my channel, I like to share cleaning motivational videos as well as decor decorating videos. So if that is something you guys are interested in, I'd like for you guys to go ahead and click that subscribe button before leaving today's video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you guys each time I upload a new video and you don't miss out. Here you can already see the wall is starting to come together. So I'm still wondering if I want to continue building onto this wall or just switch out probably in the future for more shapes, because I feel like it looks cute with different shapes. Probably I just need to add the more smaller shaped ones, probably like some really small square ones, rectangular ones, or oval or round ones inclusive. So yeah, so I'm just enjoying the way this wall turned out, and you can already see the wall is coming together really quickly. So what I'm doing is just using, for some of them I did use just like a thumbtack, since they were really lightweight. Most of them were lightweight, and then just a couple of them I did use a small little nail. So here I'm just going to go ahead and quickly hang the last piece. This was the one that had that little curvy frame in the back. This one was super light. But then I started putting back the sofa, and as you can tell here in the farther corner above my snake plant, there's still like space there. But like I mentioned, it already looks good with the ones that are there. But knowing me, I'm more of a more is less type of person. So I decided to go ahead and get some other frames that I had laying around the house. And I'm just going to go ahead and add them to this wall. So I'm going to add 2 more in just a bit. I'm trying to fix the rug here beneath the chair right here. And then this antique lamp, I did get it at a yard sale a couple months back for only $5. So I still love that lamp and just the cozy vibe that it gives off. So here's where I'm going to add the 2 more frames. First, I'm eyeballing to see where I wanted them. The first one you saw me add there, a lot of you guys are familiar with that frame, but it is from Target, the Threshold line. And the other one is just one I got from Goodwill, and then I just got some images from Etsy and then just had them printed at CVS. So I did hang the first one there, and I was indecisive if this one I wanted to hang it on the top or the bottom, but we went ahead and went for the bottom. And now here is a close-up of all of the frames hanging up. Then I will show different angles and faraway views of how this wall and this whole seating area turned out. I am so in love with this area. I love that you could still see it from the living room, so it gives that living room also that really nice cozy vibe. So it's not as white and a plain wall over here anymore. So I just love looking at this view. It's just so pretty. You can only imagine one of our big Christmas trees on the side right here, and switching up the chair for a single one. It's just going to be so nice and so cozy. Now the other bigger picture frame that I had mentioned that was on the wall previously, I mentioned I'm still going to be using it, so I went ahead and added here on this corner above our sectional. You know, the other side has more frames. I'm still wanting to work on the other side of this wall, which is actually the main above part of our sectional. So I do want to switch out some frame styles and then incorporate more like the oval shapes and round shapes like we did in the other wall. But for now, what is up there is working, and we're just going to go ahead and quickly add this wall frame that we have here. I bought this one at a yard sale so many years ago. And then this cute little oval dark wood or dark woven color tray, I actually picked it up at Salvation Army as well a couple weeks ago, and I had it here in our dining room, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out for this gold brass color one. I like that it's a metal one, and then I love the handles. I did pick it up also from Marshall's. It was on sale for $12, so I thought that wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it here and then just top it off with the decor that we already had.
I see you in everything.
Always the view from the top of here with the dry roses just gives me such a very happy feeling, and I just love how this tray turned out. So this one is the one that was in our dining room previously, so I went ahead and brought it here to the living room to bring in more of that darker wood towards this area where the sofa's at. And I went ahead and add our brass napkin holder. That one is from Hearth and Hand. And then I did find this little coaster holder. It's like a very antique style kind. I did pick this one up at Goodwill. It was missing 2 of the coasters, but there's 6 in there, and we're a family of 6, so it still worked out. Plus I did get a discount because it was missing 2 of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in the tray, as well as this faux plant floral that I actually picked up from Hobby Lobby in the beginning of summer, I believe it was. And then I just add a remote in there and my earpods for whenever I'm listening to my Bible app on my phone. It's just so much easier and quicker for me to pick them up. But also, here is another view from the top. I also think it looks really cute. And then from when we were at Goodwill, I also picked up these striped, it's like a black or a really dark navy blue and white striped pillows. I feel these are going to go great as well with my early fall decor once I start incorporating more of that into my living room. So I do plan on using them for my early fall decor, and then I'm just going to finish off the ottoman with a lightly throw. It's still really hot here, so I didn't want to add something really thick and warm, but still give it that cozy vibe with this lightly throw over here. So this is pretty much all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will share with you guys how the living room looks now with the new, or I should say new to me, throw pillows. And I forgot to mention that the pillows, you can take off the pillowcases to wash them, but when I got home I just went ahead and threw them all together into the washer. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye guys.